guys, this is Nefarious411 and welcome to episode 53 of my modded survival series. In the previous episode we were able to play around with different wand foci, and this has been really cool. I actually forgot how much I like the Thaumcraft wand focus. So many different options for you, and it's just fun to play around. And I'm not even sure what that is. A little water area. I'm gonna get stuck. But yeah, today, however, it is time. Apparently that is stuck there. There we go. It is time to come over here and check out our node. Let me turn off my magnet. It already is. I am still feeding it. Basically as fast as it can go, about 15 crafting tables at a time, and this is what it looks like. Let me turn off Wayla real quick, and you can see that all of the primals are over 1,000. I did say before that I wanted it to be over 2,000, but that is not going to happen. That is just taking way too long. It took me a couple of weeks, I guess, to just get to a little bit over 1,000 on all of these. So I think it's time to go ahead and probably turn this off. I don't know. So now it's just a matter of harnessing this. And in order to harness this, we kind of have to take the hunger away from it, because otherwise it'll start eating all of the equipment that we try to put around it. We can't just... I don't think that we can just put one of these guys on top of it. I mean, I can try. I mean, it's going to be the cost of one of these node stabilizers. I could try putting one of these down with a redstone signal. Or is it without? I think it's without. And see if it's still hungry after that. I already have my suspicion that it's going to eat my node stabilizer, but we can go ahead and try it out. I mean, what are the cost of node stabilizer? I don't think it's too much. That's not it. Node stabilizer, and it's not too bad. Whoa, that is hard to manipulate the area here. Keep falling every time I'm about to place it. Let's see if I can place it this time. Alright, so that's the node right there. I don't want to misplace this, so maybe maybe I'll put my wand here, and oh, I can't place it through it. Well, crap. What help are you? Right there. Nope, it's gone. Just as I thought. Alright, so we do need to get rid of the hungry aspect off of this node, and the way I've seen, I don't know how comfortable I am with this. From what I've read and seen on the internet, we basically have to put it next to a tainted area, basically to make it into a tainted node. That way it'll just rip off the hunger aspect from it. And if you remember, if I fly this direction quite a ways, there was that one biome that we have found a tainted node. Can't remember how far that is. I tried planting one of those shimmering leaf purifier plants, and that didn't actually work. I don't know what happened to that. I don't know if I picked it up or not, but let's go ahead and find that out. If I could remember where this node went to. Pretty sure it was right over here. We will see it very shortly. Alright, here we go. I cut away because one, I forgot how far this was, and two, I also forgot the blood magic teleposers. And I did find the tainted node with the little shimmering ethereal bloom. I thought it was a shimmering leaf, but yeah, that's still tainted. So that didn't change anything in that regards. So I should be able just to transport my node. I don't know why I hit F7, I meant F9. Transport the hungry node to this area. And what I want to do is make sure it's done in a way where I can keep this chunk loaded. I have these spot chunk loaders. This one right here, which is basically taking a normal chunk loader, surrounding it by ender pearls, and each of these basically just keep one single chunk loaded at a time. And I think that might be good enough. I don't know how close the nodes have to be. Ugh! Swarm! Swarm! Get away from me. Yeah, I do not like tainted biomes. Let me just... Ugh, this just sounds nasty. I got the flux flu, I bet. Nope, taint poison. Yeah, I just want to get out of here as quick as I can, because this is just terrible. Do I have a axe? Here we go. This'll work. Maybe? Oh, this is just gross. What in the world happened there? Oh, that's alive. Okay. That's gross. Alright, I am getting hit by the swarm. Alright. You guys good? We're all done? Alright. So what I want to do is probably uncover that a little bit. I'm going to place one of these guys right here. Oh, what is this? Ugh, this is preventing me from setting this down. I am expecting to lose my teleposer in this process, because as soon as I transport the hungry node, it's going to basically eat everything around it. 306, is that right? 306, 70, negative 14 something? Yeah. Alright, so I got the coordinates right there. And I am going to put another one away over here. And this one is going to be the one that I'm going to use, hopefully, to recover my teleposer. Might be too far away, but we'll see. And I am just going to pick this guy up, because that is not helping this area to stay untainted, and it's not helping that aura node. Alright, so let me take care of this swarm right here. Get out of my face. Alright. So what I'm going to do is fly back over to my base, and let's see if we can get one of these teleposers down without it breaking and not being able to transport. So I will be right back. Alright, so I made it back, and I am going to put this one here, and this one's going to contain... I think it was this one. I probably should have paid a little bit closer attention. And with any luck, I'll be able to place this teleposer and the teleposition focus without dying or anything getting broken. Why am I still getting taint poison? Oh, it's because I'm holding this. Let me put this in my AE system. Get rid of some of this stuff. Alright. Am I blind? I'm just stuck in this. Alright. So let's see if I can break this. Well, actually, wonder... Teleposition focus. Teleposition focus. See, there's these others. I'm wondering if these have a larger range. 430, okay. So how do you create this? Well, let's go ahead and try this. I'm wondering if I can just transport this entire, the entire obsidian structure. So let me go ahead and throw this teleposition focus in here and see if I can get a little bit more range, because right now this teleposition focus only handles a single block, but I think you can do more like 3x3s or 5x5s depending on how much essence. Ooh, I should probably turn on my mob stuff downstairs. And this, is this extracting? No, it's not. Yeah, that's not going to be very fast. So this will take a little bit. So let me go ahead and allow this to upgrade. Maybe once or twice. Not sure how many times I want it to upgrade. But I'll be back as soon as I have it. Alright, there we go. And I'm wondering if, yeah, that destroyed my coordinate. I'm a derp. Alright, so let me, that is not an upway. I am a derp. I did not think that one through. I lost my coordinates, so I'm going to have to go all the way back out there to grab the coordinates for this. But I do want to test this. How do I create another one of these teleposers? I guess I can just test it with this one and just assume that I'm going to lose one of my teleposers. That's fine. So let me come down here. Let's see if I can transport maybe a larger area. So let me just put that one there. Right click on this guy. And put you right there. This might be good enough. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. Whoa. Well, that definitely worked. Is this going to be like a 3x3? I'm not sure. Let me put a little bit more on top. Nice. I wonder if that's going to be enough. Alright, so let me put a little bit more up here. Yeah, that should actually work. Alright, so I should be able just to go all the way back out there. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I should have teleported this stuff back. Alright, so let me make my way back out to the Aura node, the tainted biome that I'm going to be using, and re-grab the coordinates for this enhanced teleposition focus. Alright, I am back, and I think this might work at least for crabbing up 3 blocks, which should include this Aura node. I don't know of any other way besides trying to expand my blood magic a little bit more. But let me go ahead and place that down and just double check that's in the correct spot. It is there and there and there. Alright, so now I have the other coordinates for this. Should just be able to pop a button on here. Come on. And go. Yay! It's gone. Let's see if I can go over there and grab my other teleposer. And it looks like it's still there. Whoa. No, 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 no. Not me. Not me. Not me. Alright, so my teleposer should still be safe. I'm not sure why I didn't think of this before. Because now I should be able just to go underneath it and grab my teleposer back. Yes, I'm going to get a little bit of taint issues. It is really hard to get away from this. It should be like right here. There it is. There's my teleposer. Sweet. Got it back. Yay. And I should just be able to, like, get out of here. Nice. Alright, so I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't know if this is going to work or not. It looks like there's a bunch of taint particles going into the node. Let me turn off my goggles of revealing, and you can see little particle effects, and it looks really tainted. Not sure if it's going to change anything. Something looks different though. Maybe because we're in a different area, I don't know. But this will take a little bit of time. I think it's going to take at least a couple of Minecraft days, if not a little bit longer. I want to chunk load this so that it continues to work even whenever I'm not around. And I'm just going to pop a little chunk loader right there. It's a little spot loader. And yes, there's a swarm hitting me. Stop it. I hate tainted areas. Alright. So, yeah, this will just have to stay loaded. I don't know if it needs to be any closer to this, this node right here. Kind of wondering about that. Might keep my eye on it, see if that does anything, and if it doesn't, I might end up having to move it a little bit closer. But now it's just a matter of getting our base ready for this as a basically an energized node. Alright, I was able to clean up the mess up here. I was able to get back my ender chest and all of that, and I'm just going to place a lot of it probably right here for now. Probably as good as any. I will have to clean this up at some point, but right now I just want to get into the next part. You probably have wondered around all of this. I really haven't explained too much of why I was wanting the Hungry node, but it is essentially for being able to create a what is this called? An energized aura node out of it so that it can power equipment like machines such as the crystallizer. So what we can do, I probably need to create another one of these. I'll do that in between since it's really no different than what I've already created. The other thing that I can create is what's called a crafting scepter. So as you could probably remember, whenever I need to craft something into the arcane workbench right here, I basically have to come over here, grab my wand, and put it in the table so that I can craft something. But if I have an energized node and it's transmitting its power to the table, I'll be able to use one of these, which are essentially just the same thing, but I can't actually use a crafting scepter for normal wand purposes. It's only meant for crafting. So let me go ahead and create one of those, and I might want to do the thaumium caps as I did before, and it does require a little bit of arcane infusion. We've done all of this before whenever we created the thaumium bust silverwood wand. It's basically all of the same stuff, and let me go ahead and create all of the components needed for that, and I will be back. Alright, so I have my thaumium core, which is this right here, silverwood. I said thaumium. I meant silverwood wand core. You might notice that I have these clusters. These are pretty simple to make, and they come in very handy whenever you're doing any kind of crafting, arcane infusion that has a little bit higher instability. And you can see that it's just basically putting 6 of them together in the shape of a door, and puts it together just like that. If I break it, it essentially just gets all of my 6 shards back. You can do all of a single color, that's fine as well. And that gets the single color ones here. So I still need, let's see, I have the 3 inert thaumium caps. I have the silverwood wand core, and I just need to basically charge these. So I need Salus Mundus, all of this stuff on all 3 of those, and a primal charm. And I think I may have created a primal charm in the last episode, but might just go ahead and create another one, I guess. I do not remember the order of these. I'm just going to guess. Green here. Oh yeah, I need 2 gold. Boop. Alright, that was not right. Alright, I'm going to have to look this up. I don't like the shape craftings that are like that. So yellow, fire, blue. Yellow, fire, blue. And switch those 2, and there we go. Cool. Alright, got that down. So now I just need to charge these, and I'll be right back. Alright, last cap, done. Nice. Alright, so we have all 3 caps. We have the wand core. We have the primal charm. So now it's just a matter of doing this, and bam, we have a crafting scepter. Yay! Alright, so we can't really do much with this right now. It has a little nice effect right there. But basically just leave it in the crafting table once we actually have some of the energized aura node power going up to it. But in order to do that, we need first to eat. There we go. We need to be able to create one of these guys, and this is a V charging relay, and I think this will just sit on top of the workbench. Sure, take my Thaumonomicon. So V relays are just balance shards. Wow, there's a lot of balance shards in the this version of Thaumcraft. I might want to do something about that. Do something to make it a little bit easier on me, instead of having to create them manually. There we go. Insufficient V, of course. I wonder if, can I charge this? I'm assuming it's chargeable. Nice. Alright, so let me go ahead and let that charge. Use my... Oh, this one's insufficient too. Wait a second. Which one has more? Oh, wow. I apparently drained both of them pretty quickly. Oh crap. Alright, so while that is charging, because we can't really do anything until that's charged, I basically want to create some V relays, and this will allow me to basically transport it, sort of like a telephone line, where it'll basically connect the energized node all the way over and connect it throughout the other base, and I think that'll work out pretty well. And I think that's essentially all I need. So let me go ahead and create my great wood log planks, or the rods, or whatever they are. Let me get rid of you for time being. Do I need magic for this too? Yes, I do. I think I have enough, and I do. Yay. Alright. And what was next? I guess it's just one of those V relays. I can't really do the V relay until I have a little bit of charge on this wand scepter. And that's probably good enough for now. Let's try it. Might need some air. I don't remember what I will actually need. Bloop. Bloop. There we go. Alright, so let me go ahead and craft this as it is. Just one of these is fine for now. And there we go. Nice. Should be able to place that right there, and that looks really good. I mean, it's not exactly a multi-block structure, but it is pretty damn close, and it just fits really well. I'm not exactly sure if I could do this or not. Can I do that? Do I have to right-click these to link them or something? I am not exactly sure how that works. So if I... Let's see, what was the recipe for... why is it doing that? For more V relays. Sufficient V. Is it going to transport V over? I do not know how that works. So it looks like you can change colors. And these can be basically on different networks, sort of like different telephone numbers. Huh, okay. Well then, what I'm going to do, wonder, can I do it green because this is a green node? Does that do anything? I think these might have to be closer together, and I don't know if I need one right on the relay. Or the, oh, there it goes. There we go. Alright, so I don't need one right next to the energized node, but these do need to be the same color. That might be a little bit too far. Let's see, how far can these go? Not sure if it says. Well, maybe if I put this on here, will that one reach? I wonder if it's line of sight. No. What about there? Nope. Alright, so apparently I need a little bit more of these V relays, otherwise it's not going to actually reach. Yeah. And I do need to figure out where I'm going to put these, because I would like to have a couple of devices around my base. Even that's not going to work. I wonder, is it really line of sight? Let me play around with this. I do need to get my wands charged up because they really don't have any V in them right now. So let me go ahead and do that and I'll be right back. Alright, after crafting a couple more V relays, you can see that I am able to connect this all the way through, and right now it's not transporting any V, but if I wanted to, you can see that my normal wand is about 16 on the Terra. Since that only has Terra, that's the only thing that it can actually transport. And you can see that the line is green now because of what it's transporting. And if I mouse over, you can see that it's actually charging my wand in the table. It's nice. The other thing is this wand, the scepter, actually holds 150 of each of these V's, so that is actually pretty cool. I don't think this will actually drain, not like the wand recharging station down here. I essentially drained all of these nodes, unfortunately, to fill up my scepter, my crafting wand, but I don't think this one actually drains at all, and you can see that it'll basically just sit here and charge. Nice. So I actually want to show you what I did downstairs. As you can see, I have an elevator now. If I jump up, you can see that this takes me up here. Might actually get rid of the spiral staircase right there. It's really ugly. Don't like it at all. And it takes up space. So I might actually get rid of that in between episodes. But if I go down here, you can see that I have another room. I went ahead and added an arcane lamp. And also, I have another one of these little offshoot buildings. Nice. So I thought this would be a pretty good addition. I think I have an idea of what I'm going to put in there, but I can't really talk about it right now because I do want to wait until I actually get my hungry node back. Hopefully it won't be hungry for much longer. And I haven't really figured out where I'm going to put it. I might put it maybe in the center right here. That way I can start, well, maybe not. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure that one out because once it's there, I think it's there. And I can't really move it too easily afterwards. Just on the other side of this wall, the reason it doesn't have a window is because this is the stairs out here, essentially just connecting the two buildings. So I couldn't exactly put a window right here. Ugh, get back in there. So I do have to wait on that. We are getting really close to being able to use this focal manipulation. I guess that's the next step. Once I get the node back, I'll be able to use that. Right now it's right here. I think I can make another one of these. I'm not sure how that works. Can I just place that there and it just works? Not exactly sure. And I think these really are line of sight. So if I put some up here, it doesn't seem to connect at all. Yeah, I'm really messing up the network now. If I get rid of that, I don't understand why it can't connect to this one right here. Seems kind of silly. I mean, maybe it has to go out a certain ways because this right here has the ability to connect directly. It doesn't need a V relay. So maybe it's just a matter of distance. Yeah, I still have to play around with that. I don't think I found anything in the books that mention about eyesightedness, but I was hoping to be able to run these around the other top. It seemed to be a little bit more along the lines of what I wanted to do. But it looks like in order to get down here, I have to wrap it around that corner, and that's really not that ideal. But I do think that we have reached that wrapping up point. It will take a little bit for us to, even though I can't see it from here, way off in the distance, the Aura node. It's going to take a while. Well, actually, let me go ahead and cut real quick, and let me just meet you over there, and I'll go ahead and wrap up the episode. Alright, I made it way out here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Unfortunately, it's still hungry. I did move the Tainted node a little bit closer, and you can see that it's occasionally firing off a little bit of its aspects into the Hungry node. Not sure how long this is going to take, but we have at least made some preparations, created the scepter here, and this is for crafting purposes, and we played around a little bit with the V relays, even though we'll get a little bit better perspective once this hungry node is no longer hungry. But go ahead and stick around. I really hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you could rate and comment down below, it'd be greatly appreciated. And also, if you like the series, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But for now, this is goodbye.